These were what I drew in January 2023. 2.5 years later, here's where I'm at. I'm definitely not a master at drawing eyes, but I'm also very happy with the progress. It also made me wonder, what does it take to get here? Why did it take me so long? And what would I do differently? So here is my story. The journey actually started even before January 2023. In August 2022, I signed up for Watts Atelier. And 3 months later, I drew this. Looks great, right? Except the fact that I was pausing the instructor's video for like every 10 seconds and almost copied his work stroke by stroke. But when I tried drawing eyes on my own from photo references, this was where my real skill level was at. The shapes were weird, the eyes were gazing in all kinds of weird directions, anywhere but where I wanted them. It was frustrating. For some time, I only thought maybe I just couldn't draw good eyes on my own. And when I drew heads, the eyes were huge. These were not regular glasses, these were magnifying glasses. Some Harry Potter fan here trying to draw Harry and Professor Snape with giant eyes as well. Going into 2024, I took a break from Watts, but I didn't stop drawing altogether. I continued practicing heads on my own and did some eye studies, very occasionally though. Look how big these eyes were. Actually, it's a little embarrassing, but these 2 pages were literally the only eye studies I did in all of 2024. But somehow, I still got better. I think it's because I was still drawing them while doing heads, just not focusing on them more specifically. And I probably just got better overall from drawing all kinds of stuff, which we'll see in this sketchbook in my 2nd year progress video. As far as the eyes in my head drawings, they went from crazy big or just almond shapes that laid flat on the face, like these ones, and some other really big eyes, to somewhat better, let's just say. Yes, the head construction themselves improved, but the shape, proportion of the eyes have also gotten so much better, and they start to have volume as well, not just a flat shape anymore. This year in 2025, I finally decided to really focus on improving head drawing, which means I should really spend more time on studying each feature or eyes in the context of this video. I've made some detailed studies, and you can find these drawings in my Study Eye, Nose, and Mouth with Me video, if you're interested. I also did some value studies with the Osoro head, which helped me with rendering as well. And just recently, I decided to go back to Watts. This is big. Trying to fit them under the camera. Okay, these ones on the top here are copied from the instructor's work, and these I did myself using photo references. The profile eye here is actually kind of weird. I think the construction was just off to start with, but I really like how these turn out. These 2 eyes though don't match that well. This one could probably be a little bit smaller. And this page were all from photo references as well. I realized these might look a little bit lighter than what they actually are. I'll maybe try to adjust a little bit when I edit the video, but I really like how this page turned out as well. I was actually pretty scared about it because I had to return to charcoal, which is what they use, but I hadn't touched them in over a year. But surprisingly, it went so well this time. Again, I'm not saying I have mastered this, but everything I learned from the last few years of drawing eyes, heads, and all sorts of random stuff translated very well this time. But 2.5 years, almost 3 years, that's not a short time. Why did it take me so long? I think the biggest reason is that I wasn't really committed to drawing good eyes or portraits for a very long time. I never did enough practice. Seriously, like what do I want from only 2 pages of eye drawings in a year? I would do figure drawing, then switch to animals, then got really into inking and urban sketching, yada yada. Don't get me wrong, exploring is great. It keeps things fun. But in the hindsight, if I want to make faster progress, I really need to choose one area to focus on and repeat a lot. Like, if your goal is to improve head construction and proportion, try dedicating a whole month just for that. You can mix in some things for fun, but majority of your practice should go towards your focus. I probably would have made this progress much faster if I zoomed in on what I want to improve early on. But I'm also not mad about it. I've learned a lot along the way, and now I know how to learn better and faster. I'll come back next time with some nose, mouth, and ear studies. Before that, feel free to check my progress so far in this playlist. Thanks for watching, see you in the next one.